we had a tough road loss, and I was really proud of the way our guys responded in practice the last 2 days. They were mentally and physically dialed in, and it showed on the floor today. Guys were ready to go, and we got really a tough, hard fought win against what I think is a good Campbell ball club.
Go ahead, Bob.
Sam, what was going so well on offense tonight? Some of you guys had some great stretches.
Yeah,
throughout the game.
yeah. Like the guys were finding me in the right spots. Nick was shooting the ball like he always does. A great shooter. Guys were doing the dirty work. Crump had a really good game off the bench. 11 points. Like we had guys all around the floor, like doing their jobs and being tough, like we always are. We're a tough team. All in all, great team win.
Coach, just what led to your individual success tonight?
Like I said, guys were finding me in the right position. Guys were making great cuts. When I get it in the post, we made an emphasis to get movement off the ball, and guys were open on cuts, and it was in turn freeing me up too. So I don't get free if those guys don't make those cuts. So props to them. They did their job and it helped me out.
And Nick, you kind of had a rough shooting night at William and Marion and kind of opened up, and within the first few minutes you'd already banked two. I mean, how good did that feel? I saw you kind of motion the crowd and you did the three. I mean, you just opened it up early.
Oh, it just felt good just to see two go in. It just felt good after the night I had at William and Mary, but just coming in working, seeing my teammate give me confidence and me keep shooting the ball. I don't think they've ever told me not to shoot the ball, so that's really my mentality going to every game.
Did you? I mean, it was one of those situations you must have felt like it was going in every time, or was it the way you started?
Yes, it did feel like it was gonna go in every time I let it go, but that's how every shot has to be. Yeah.
A couple more questions. Sam, you mentioned Braden. It seems like he's like growing up in a hurry here, or whatever, for a first-year guy.
Mm-hmm.
How do you go against him in practice? I'm guessing some, or what?
Yeah, I go against him in practice. We play together, but he's a hard worker, really hard worker. He's in the gym all the time. Motivates me and my other teammates to get in the gym. But he's a guy who's putting in the time, like on and off the court. Really hard, tough player. He made it. He got it done tonight. So good player.
One final question for you, Nick or Sam.
And Sam, I mean, you've been here for a long time now. I mean, relatively in this stage of college athletics, right? But seeing the evolution, you're 3-1 in the CAA. Y'all are one win away from tying last year's record of total wins. I mean, seeing that improvement, like it's very evident. I mean, how does that make you feel?
We're on to the next game. We've always got a forward mindset. And we're showing people who we really are. We're a tough team. We can compete with anybody and win against anybody. And we showed it here tonight. We're going to show it going in the future.
Thanks, Sam. Thanks, Nick.
All right, thanks, guys. Pick that water too.
Yes, sir.
Is that type of offensive efficiency that you had at times that you must be gearing up? That's what you want to do.
Yeah, no doubt, and especially against one of the better defensive teams in our league. Campbell. You look at the numbers statistically, whether it's their 3-point defense, their steal rate, how they force turnovers. We knew we had to really do a good job in terms of our execution, our efficiency, because points are typically hard to come by against them. So I thought our guys did a good job, and by getting stops defensively, we were able to get out in transition, play a little bit faster, so we weren't going necessarily against set defense every time. And then you have to have guys step up and make plays. And, Sam, again, stepping up, making plays. Again, he was very modest. He made some big plays. He did. He stepped up and he made some plays, and as did Nick. And, it was a great sign also to have TK back out there, and just his energy off the bench just kind of gives us another dimension.
And Matt, with his 3 blocks tonight, moved into the top 10 all-time for Elon blocks in a single season.
Mm-hmm.
And he's done that. And
By the way, he said he had 5 tonight, so I don't know. We have to check the stats. I don't know, Troy. We'll have to check the numbers. We'll see. Yeah, we'll go back over. We'll verify.
But seeing him kind of flourish. I mean, and he's done that, and I mean, he hasn't been able to play every single game.
Mhm.
But seeing that and seeing him like anchor the defense effectively tonight in conference play, again, like the style William and Mary was playing kind of limited his playing time some. So seeing him come back out and have this type of performance.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it was big for us. Obviously, his rim protection, his ability to block shots, change and alter shots at the rim, and then his defensive rebounding. You know, he gets 10 boards, so the 7 points, 10 boards. You know, it helps us tremendously. Again, obviously takes a lot of pressure off of Sam, so Sam's not just the only one kind of banging and playing physical in there, but you know, our guards rebounded too. So you know, I really thought overall, you know, our team effort, kind of defensively on the glass, being connected, you know, really helped us. And you know, we did a good job getting out to their 3-point shooters. I got a lot of guys that can shoot it, and you know, we got out and we contested the 3-point line, try to make them work for those threes, and obviously it gave Dugan some opportunities, kind of in the mid post and short corner. But overall, I thought our defense was pretty good.
You feel you're more whole now that you have TK back?
Oh yeah, I mean that's our leading scorer, leading you know rebounder, leading assist. You know, from last season, you know, everything returning, leading steal guy. So you know, when you're missing a guy like that from your lineup, and even though he was on a minute restriction, you know, a little bit, you know, because he's working his way back, it's hard for anybody to not have your best player on the floor. But we were able to really weather quite a bit without him to start, and we're excited to have him back on the floor.
So they'll gradually work back up to kind of full
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, it's a busy week for us with the 3 games in 6 days. So we just got to make sure that, you know, we manage it properly and, again, have the long game, you know, vision in mind for them.
And again, I kind of talked to Sam about it, but you know, knowing that you're 1 win away from tying last year's total win record, I mean, there's so much evident improvement, and
yeah.
I mean, there just seems to be this energy with the guys that you know
Yeah.
they know they can compete with the CAA. And
Yeah.
again, you talked about it, the chip on the shoulder going into the season, being picked 12th out of 14 teams, and that's not the case right now.
Yeah. I think our guys are showing and proving that they're a better team than that. You know, through this first half of the season, we got a lot more work to do. You know, we're only 4 games in, but you know, 3-1 to start. You know, we've done a really good job. You know, we got our 2 home games we took care of, went on the road and got 1. So now we got a tough road trip ahead of us where we need to again put together some good performances. So we got a lot of work ahead of us still, but obviously we're off to a good start and really proud of what we've done so far.
You think that loss at William and Mary? I mean, you know, it was a really tough game, and I think both teams played very well. Coming into tonight, do you all think it gave you an extra bit of energy to kind of prove it on national TV again?
You know, not necessarily. I mean, our guys have a lot of their pride and they're competitive. You know, from talking to these guys, I mean, they want to win and they believe in our team and what we can do. We didn't believe that was our best performance against William and Mary. Then obviously, you know, putting TK back in the lineup gives us another, you know, ball handler, playmaker that we were missing. So again, just trying to put it all together and just play our best basketball. And again, I think the best is still yet to come for our team.
One final question.
Is the offense even better if you didn't have some of those like slag ball turnovers?
Yeah,
Obviously, the other end, it seems like those
Yeah,
kind
we
of
had-
glitched there for a while.
Yeah, we had 8 turnovers in the first half, and they were, you know, some sloppy turnovers, but we cleaned it up. Only 3 turnovers the second half. You know, we ended up positive on our assisted turnover. You know, I thought we did a good job sharing it. And then as they were putting pressure on, kind of late game, I thought we did a pretty good job. Again, still got to learn how to finish the game the right way, so we don't have some of those miscues or fouls. But again, to win by double digits in league play, you know, you got to be happy with that performance.
Thanks, everyone.
Awesome. Thank you, guys. Good night.